Well, that could never happen to my child.
Our son, Eric, was born November 15, 1984, and he passed away 29 and a half years later of an accidental heroin overdose.
She had a beautiful voice, the voice of an angel. And she died on October the 12th of 2012 from a heroin overdose.
Where did we go wrong? What could have we done? How could have we helped better? What was going on? How could have we fought with him against the addiction instead of fighting him so much of the time?
What brings you to your knees is the things that you don't expect, especially that first year. Stupid things. The first time you watch a show that maybe you watched together all the time. Or even the first time you ordered pizza the first time without them. It's small things like that that will shred your heart.
I remember a week before Eric died, I was driving in the car and I stopped on the brakes and I put my arm in front of him. And he looked at me and he laughed. He goes, "Mom, how long are you going to do this?" And I'll never forget the day, a week after his funeral, I was called to Williamson Memorial Gardens to pick up his ashes. And I remember going in and thinking, wow, I wonder how you're supposed to do this. Is this something that the mom and dad both do? Man, there sure aren't very many books written on how you pick up your kids' ashes. Wonder what that looks like. And I remember going, my 29-year-old son fits in something the size of a Publix and Kroger bag. I don't even know what to do. I don't know what to call. I don't know what to call. Is this him? Is this his remains? Is this, what is it? And I could feel myself shutting down. And I was furious. I was furious. I was furious at God. I was furious at life. And I said, I don't even know what to call this. And I feel like God said to me, you know what? He's your son. You call him whatever you want. And I wasn't planning on picking up his remains, so I had errands to run. And I'm thinking, this is so freaking weird. How do you do this? So I put the bag on the floor and I thought, dang, if I put on the brakes, I know that's in a plastic container, but what happens if something happens? So I set it back on the seat and I said, okay, we're gonna go for a ride, buddy. Here we go. I had to stop for a stoplight and I had to slam on the brakes and I went like that. I put my arm in front of him and I'm like, you know what? I'll be doing this forever. And that's a picture of the grief. You just don't stop putting your arm in front of him.
When we think of addiction, there's a certain picture that comes into our minds.
People are dying because of this stigma about addiction and overdose. And it's 2017, folks. There's no place for that anymore. There's just not.
All of those numbers aren't numbers. They're people's sons and daughters.